You guys, this was a dead giveaway. This person said, hey, are you dating Lina? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video for your quarantine and chill is going to be a good one. So to start off this video, we're going to get each other hyped, get your snacks, get your coffee. I currently did the whipped coffee from TikTok and it's a little melted just because I was curling my hair and all that. Bomb. Highly recommend. Looked up whipped coffee, TikTok edition. Bomb. Okay, so get your snacks, get your coffee, get whatever you need because today's video is going to be so freaking juicy. First off, hi you guys, and if you don't know who I am, my name is Lina and I am an Instagram model, and this channel I made just so you guys can know just a little bit more about me. You guys can know some crazy story times, just what we go through as models, and just everything point blank in between, all of that good. Okay, and if you aren't already following me on Instagram, Snapchat, I think that's all I have. Go ahead and follow, listed down below. Go ahead and subscribe and like this video for your girl. So without further ado, let's jump into this story time. So this story time is gonna be about an ex, not a freaking ex, because people do not know how to move the fuck on.
Honestly, the people that I've dated, they are literally no ones. Like, every last one of those motherfuckers are fucking nobodies. They only get clout if I respond.
Even after years, you guys, sadly it's gonna be about an ex again. Okay, you guys, so this particular ex, I'm gonna go ahead and link a video somewhere up here. I have done one other story time about him. If you have watched that, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, go ahead and click that video first. It'll make a whole lot of sense. Now you guys, this was the worst mistake ever. This dude was insecure. He had anger problems. Like, he was just one of those weird ass dudes that were like narcissistic through and through. So keep that in mind, y'all. He was that type. And one more thing before I jump into this guy had come back already 2 years after we had broken up, and that's when I was dating a completely different guy, and he was like, hey, what's up baby girl, blah blah blah, and I was just like, hey, you need to leave me alone. This is harassment, because he said some stupid shit like, oh, you and me, I miss you, and just stupid shit, you guys. So I was not about to deal with his dumbass. I was already in another relationship. I was already, like, I think a couple of months in. So I sent him, I'm gonna go ahead and put it somewhere here, you know, we got the receipts. I sent him a response, you know, he DM'd me this bullshit. And somewhere here, I'll go ahead and put a little tidbit where I just basically state that if he continues to harass me, your girl is gonna go and press, you know, some charges and some legal matters, because we ain't about this. So let's fast forward to what the heck even happened, you guys. So currently I'm in a relationship. I have been with this dude, oof, it's already gonna be 2 years now. This dude is my best friend. This dude, we do everything together. If we ain't at work, we're together. We're like two peas in a pod. So we ended up going to a bar, a local bar back where I used to live, you know, in the IE. We went to a local bar, and one of my homegirls actually works as a bartender. So she's like, hey girl, like, you want to bring your man? Like, I got you on drinks, 50% off, all that good. So I'm like, oh, okay. So we just went out for drinks, you guys. It was one of those things that, you want to go drinking? Yeah, I look cute, you look cute. Okay, let's go out for drinks. You know, we're gonna have a good time, get 1 or 2 drinks, dance a little, all of that, play some pool, all of that. Just harmless date night, I guess. So point is, you guys, we get 1 drink, we get, you know, we're on our 2nd drink. So I'm over here sipping my margarita, like, okay, you know, I'm feeling good, vibing. And I feel like it's one of those things where, like, when you don't do something in a long time, that's when stuff happens. And I'm one of those chicks that I watch, like, I'll look around, like, who's around the bar, who's around the club, just because you never know. And there's people that when, you know, they drink, they don't think, and they like to get all crazy, like, oh, well, I know you from so-and-so, or you're, I don't know, just dumb shit. So, you know, just as a precaution, I'm always looking around. Now this time, I feel like because I haven't really gone out with my mans, you know, we are always constantly working, I felt like I'm gonna have a good time. So I thought, So this bar does something actually pretty cool. They do like a little Coyote Ugly moment where at midnight they do $1 shots, and what the girls will do, the little bartender girls, they'll, you know, get up on the bar stool and then they'll have the little, you know, either whiskey or I don't know, coconut liqueur or something. They'll have each have a bottle, and it's like 3 or 4 girls. You know, you give them $1 and then they'll pour it on you, you know, but they're on the bar, so they like, you over here like, okay, you know. So I was not about to do that, okay? I was not about to, I don't drink and drive, so I was like, So I told my boo, I said, hey, you go ahead and do your $1 shot, you know, I'll drive if anything, like I got you, boo. He's like, you for real? I was like, yeah, go have fun, boo, go have fun. So we go to the bar and there's my homegirl. We give her $1, you know, he takes a shot. I wish I had the Snapchat, I don't, I deleted it on accident, so. But anyways, it was really cool. He has never done that before, so that was a pretty cool experience. So, you know, I got a shot and I'm like, yes, boo, yes, take that shot.
And that's my best friend, that's my best friend, that's my best friend, that's you better fuck it up.
You know, just hyping my man up. Now at this point, you guys, it's so crowded in the bar because everyone from the back, I should mention there's a bar area and you go to the back, that's the dance floor, the DJ, all of that. Now the pool area, the pool table area is by the bar, so we stayed around there. So everyone from the back had to come to the front in order to get that $1 shots, and you have an hour to hurry up and get them shots. Now when there's like 100 and something people, it's a little hard. So anyways, I'm not paying attention. We're, you know, we're excuse me, you know, going through the crowd and all that, and we sit back at our seats, you know, he vibing, I'm vibing, all of that.
Just vibe.
We drink one more drink, chill out. I get, you know, a cup of water to mellow out, and then that's it, you know, end of the night, we go home, all of that good. Now, this is where I was like, damn, I knew it because I felt like eyes on me. I mean, it's a weird thing, but like you can feel when someone's like watching you. But you don't want to be paranoid, you don't want to think like, is someone watching me, you know. But I remember feeling eyes, and I kept looking, like towards the end I was like, when I like got water and sobered up a little bit, I was like looking around and I'm like, okay, I feel like someone's watching me. I already had this weird, just uncomfortable feeling, you guys. So the next morning rolls around and me and my boo, you know, like, hey, let's start Friday with some Starbucks and let's go run our errands. We love running errands together. So I'm like, cool, you know, we go get our Starbucks. All of a sudden he gets a text and he looks and he's like, what the fuck, you know. And I look at him like, hold down boo, like let me set my coffee down, like what's good. I'm like, and I see on top whatever area code Riverside is. Now this is the funny thing, you guys, when people do dumb shit, they don't really hide it, or maybe they just don't care to hide it. So I'm over here like, hold on boo, and I was looking through my, you know, my contact. I was like 909, I don't know, what's freaking Hollywood, I don't know, 818, I guess, I don't know, 562 for OC. Just like, I don't have anyone from the Riverside area, let's just say that. Like all my connections, all my photographers, you know, my model friends, everyone's LA, OC, Hollywood. So Riverside area, I was like, there's only one person, you guys, so keep that in mind, one person only. And that was that particular ex that was originally from Riverside. So he had kept his Riverside number. So I look up this number on reverse phone lookup. I'm looking for this number, and when I put it in, it's like, oh, no known name under associated with this number or registered with this number, all of that good. And I'm just like, okay, weird. Now the moment of truth, you guys. And literally in that moment, and I totally regret it now because I always keep receipts. We deleted the text just because like me and him were just like, what the fuck, like we were just so like, ain't nobody got time for this. So this is what it says, y'all ready for this? Take a sip of your coffee, your whipped coffee if you have it. Take a sip of your wine, because you're gonna be like, bitch, really? I'll be like, yes, bitch, yes, really. You guys, this was a dead giveaway. This person said, hey, are you dating Lina? And if y'all don't know, you know, my nickname is Lina. So this person said, are you dating Lina? You know, my man showed me what he was texting. He's like, I'm gonna put, who is this? And I said, okay, well, I already had an idea of who it might have been. So I'm like, okay, go ahead. He puts, who is this? Question mark. And they reply back. And I'm like,
hell no, to the no, no, no.
I'm like, boy, you are fucking ridiculous. This Fulio puts back, oh, just to let you know that is fire.
Out of pocket. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
Excuse me, sir, my what? My what is fire? He said that fire. You guys, what the fuck?
Oh, he needs some milk.
I'm just like, what the hell? Like, how did he get my man's number? How, you guys? Because, and why? Just why would you text someone that? Like, just like a bunch of emotions. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know if to laugh, I don't know if to get mad, but we were just like, why would you text your ex-girlfriend's new man saying, hey bro, that fire? Like, do you want a congratulations? Do you want a high five? Like, what do you want, boo? Like, what do you want? You look like a damn clown. You look like a clown ass dude saying that. Like, shouldn't you be bashing the ex-girlfriend? Like, I mean, I don't know how it works because I've never done it. Once you're my ex, you're my motherfucking ex. I don't care who you move on to. I don't care what shit you talk about me. I literally don't care. I'm moved on. I'm to the next, on to the next one, okay?
Get with the program. Point blank, period.
So I'm like, wouldn't you bash your ex? Wouldn't you not, you know, tell the new person like, hey bro, like that fire?
I am the one, the way your son don't need.
Anyways, you guys, so we were just kind of like, what the fuck am I, you know, my dude was just like laughing. He's like, that's fucking funny. Like, I don't even have the right words to just describe how fucking stupid that is. The point is, we just laughed. We were just like, what the fuck? So, you know, we erased it. And I was like, you know what, me, I'm the type of person where I like to back my shit up. If I'm gonna do a video like this, if I'm gonna talk about someone, if I'm gonna say my side of the story, I like to have the facts. I like to back myself.
I'm the queen of talking shit, then I'm backing it up. Yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you guys how I knew this dude. And this is so easy. Like I said before, people that come at you sideways, people that text stupid shit, DM stupid shit, just do stupid shit in general, always get caught up just because they don't think. You know, first things first, you guys, that number, I was like, okay, we are not gonna get anywhere with that number just because people can go on texting apps, create a freaking number, and there you go. You know, it's just one of those like random numbers floating around. They just get it and it's not associated with anyone. So remember the zip code, or zip code, goodness gracious, area code, area code, area code. Okay, anyways, so the area code was Riverside. So that's already clue number one. Clue number two was trying to find out who was associated with it, because we're trying to figure out how this person even knew my guy's name. We're trying to figure out, you know, all of that. So I'm trying to make sure it connects to my ex. So my man's little brother is a little tech geek, okay? So obviously we call, you know, my brother-in-law and we're like, hey, I know, how are you? You know, we got something for you to do, boo. He's like, okay, well, what is it? We explain, here's this number. We think it's associated with this person. Can you find anything on it? Yeah, sure, I got you. Now, I never said where they lived. I never said, you know, nothing other than their full name. So he was working on that. He was like trying to figure out like, yeah, no, I got you. Give me like 30 minutes. We're like, okay, cool. So we went ahead and ran our errands. Now, this is the funniest thing, you guys. People will literally get themselves into trouble because they post shit. They never hide shit. They just post out in the air and they're like, then they get caught up. Because I personally don't have an Instagram right now, okay? But my man's does. And I told him, I said, hey, let me use your Instagram real quick. Yeah, sure, no problem. So I go and I look at my ex's Instagram. And we look at his story. and it shows him that a buddy of his, you know, came back into town and they went drinking the next day to some other place, and never said anything about the bar that we had went to, but his buddy was in town. And I showed my mans and I said, hey, like, you know, here's the proof that he was going out, so maybe he had went out the day before, which that was the day we were at the bar. And my man's is like, you know what, he's like, okay. And then he looks at it and he's like, wait, I know that guy. Bruh. I'm like, really? I said, that's like his longtime friend. He went to the academy, you know, the sheriff's academy, all of that. And he's like, yeah. Plot twist, you guys. Both of my in-laws are also in, should I say, law enforcement. So he's like, yeah, that's that little punk ass kid that stood up to my dad, was trying to stand up, and my dad told him like, hey, you better kick back, blah blah blah. And apparently like he didn't like that, and he's just one of those immature ass guys that as soon as they get sworn into, you know, the sheriff's academy, they think like they're the shit. We all know those dudes. But anyways, so I guess he had come back into town, or I don't know what, but apparently he was hanging out with my ex the other day, and we linked it. So you guys, I have never said my man's name on social media. He wants to keep it private. He obviously does YouTube videos, you know, with me, because he knows I love YouTube. He knows I like creating content, all of that. But for the most part, he wants to be kept private. I respect his privacy, so I don't really put him out there. So we figured that out. We figured out, okay, he knew his dad, right? You know, my ex's friend knew his dad. Don't you think in the years that they had known each other, don't you think he had met my mans? Had met him, seen him, all of that. So you guys, crack the code. This friend knew my man's dad, or my father-in-law. Knew my father-in-law, knew his kid, aka my man's, told my ex, hey, that's so-and-so. I know his dad. His dad's like yada yada, and the kid is probably yada yada. That's your ex, right? Yeah. You want his number? Come on, guys, like, think about it. They have access to looking up people's names and getting their numbers, their addresses, everything. So it made sense. Fulio probably was like, hey, you know, I want to call about this person. What's their number? Looked them up. Gave my ex my man's number so my ex can talk shit, basically. Well, not talk shit, because he actually hyped me, but in his world, talk shit. So anyways, we figured that out. We cracked the code. So 30 minutes passes by. You know, we call my brother-in-law back. Hey, did you find anything? He's like, well, I found an email associated with this number. I'm like, okay. He gave me an email, and it was like, I don't know, it was like falcon09@gmail.com. And I was like, hold on. I pull up my email. I look up the email, and it's like something like that. And I'm like, yeah, this is email. So right there, which I will go ahead and, no, can I put it on? I don't think I could put it on. Probably can't put it on. But I will go ahead and link it somewhere here. I'll just scratch it out, you know, half of the email to show as proof that I do have his email. So I'll go ahead and put it somewhere here. And I was like, dude, you really signed up on this texting app to send my man a text with your real email?
You stupid.
They're not.
Stupid. You stupid. Like, you guys, people will get caught the fuck up. You're not the only one that has connections, boo. Like, oh, my friend's a sheriff, so he's gonna look up, I don't know, my ex-girlfriend's new man's number. Like, homie foo-foo. I could have done the same thing. I could have told my father, hey bro, I need this person's number or something. But anyways, you guys, that is the story. And no, I didn't message him. I don't feel the need to. I think he clowned himself, because when we broke up, the last thing he said, and this is where it's fucking funny to even wrap this whole story time up, he was like, oh, by the way, like, I'll never come back to you. I know other guys come back to you, which I had only did one other dude aside from him, so I don't know what he was talking about, other guys, but he was like, I know other guys come back to you, but I'm not going to. And I was like, okay, bye, I hope not, bye. So he has come back 2 years after we broke up, which I was dating someone else, and he came back another 2 years after when I'm dating another guy, you know? So it's just one of those things, you guys, that it's like, if you guys can relate to the story that you just have this bum ass ex that keeps reoccurring, go ahead and just brush your shoulders off, queen, because that is the funniest shit. I was like, when we saw that text, I was like, do I really gonna make another fucking story time about you, bro? Another motherfucking story time? Like, you did not learn your lesson. You did not, I don't know, some people are just hard-headed, you guys, but point is that if you're asking, because I know some of y'all are probably gonna be like, wait a minute, you said you're gonna press legal matters. What happened with that, girl? Were you bluffing? This is 2020, you guys, and no more bullshit. Like, we grown, we don't want no drama. I'm so tired of exes coming back and thinking that they could just do drama. Like, grow the F up, move on, go do something with your life. Like, I'm nowhere near where I was back in the day, like back in that time frame. I'm nowhere even near that. I've grown so much, I've changed so much, I've become someone so entirely different that I think if I even have a conversation with this guy, he would just be like, whoa, like, who the hell are you? And if someone can move on, boo-boo, that is not my problem. 2020, go get help, go talk to someone, go get psychiatry at freaking, if you got Kaiser, it's free, boo-boo, go look for help, you know? But anyways, you guys, I have actually moved forward pressing legal action just because I feel like this is so ridiculous. It's funny, but at the same time, you have to take care of yourself, and there is nothing, don't think like, oh, but they haven't done anything to me, they haven't got like physical with me or verbal with me, or don't let it get to that point. I already had it on record when I told the whole situation when he had come back the first time. I had already had that on record with my sister's father-in-law, you know, sheriff. So that was already one, and I had already warned him I was gonna press legal matters. That was not enough to get him to stop with his fuckery. So best believe we're gonna go ahead and protect ourselves, because ain't nobody got time for that, you know? Ain't nobody got time for fucking drama and, well, this and that. I don't care. Save it. That is for the birds.
Like, let's really talk about me and you. Like, you're bothering me. Leave me the alone.
Save it. So I actually went ahead and did a no negative contact. He has received the paperwork, I think, like 2 weeks ago. I know I'm a little behind in saying the story time just because I've had so much craziness happening, but he got it like 2 weeks ago. Have not heard anything from him. Best believe, and I should mention, my man's in sales, so he got that lawyer connection, all that. He right away was like, okay, send me the original DM message he sent you, send me where you told him, you know, if you don't stop, I'm gonna press legal matters. And obviously we sent the text to the lawyer, but we didn't save it in a photo, so all that. Obviously I sent him proof of that email. We sent proof of his email that it had been associated with me a long time ago. Like, we sent everything we had, and he received the paperwork. I have not heard a peep from him. I hope not to, because y'all, what am I gonna do? Story time number 3 on this folio? Like, I don't know if people want to get clout, I don't know. But anyways, y'all, thank you for watching, and if you are dealing with these ex problems, again, brush it off your shoulder. Nobody has time for that. And if it gets like this, where the person just keeps coming back and doing dumb shit, you know, you don't have to do necessarily a restraining order. You can do a no negative contact, and that just means that no negativity, okay? None of this stupid little whatever heck they want to do, they can't do that, or else you can press charges. Okay. So anyways, you guys, again, thank you for watching. Go ahead and subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. Go ahead and like the video for your girl. I got plenty of story times coming up for your quarantine and chill, best believe. And you know what? I'm gonna leave y'all off with this. I know right now it's crazy. I know the whole world is in shambles. But when this is all over, keep that in the back of your mind. Let's try to make the rest of this year positive. We ain't got no time for drama. This is so just ridiculous that people like to just come back and just do dumb shit because they're freaking bored. Ain't nobody got time for that, okay? But anyways, you guys, I will see you guys on my next video. Bye, you guys.
I was like,
why are you so